So welcome back. We are in Season 1, Episode 4 of Marvel Champions playthroughs. This is Marvelux Deluxe. Today, we are looking at She-Hulk versus Rhino. So stick around, that should be a good playthrough. There we go. She-Hulk versus Rhino. This is Marvelux Deluxe. Okay, we're playing with She-Hulk today. Taking a quick look at She-Hulk in her alter ego form. We have Jennifer Walters. She has 5 recovery. She has a hand size of 6, HP of 15, and it says when threat would be placed on a scheme, prevent one of that threat. Not the greatest, but something. So the ability is called I Object. If we flip over, her stat line is 1 thwart, 3 attack, 2 defend, and her ability says, do you even lift? The response is, after you change to this form, deal 2 damage to an enemy. So just from changing forms, we can right off the top probably use this to kill some minions. We'll see her ally is Hellcat, 2 thwart, 1 attack, comes onto the table for 3 resources, and it says, as an action you can return Hellcat to your hand, which is great because we can use this to do some thwarting. I would use this for thwarting, and then I guess once it readies on the next turn, once it's about to die, you can take it back to your hand and then cast it again. So you can bounce this back and forth. Some utility stuff in her deck. You'll see Focused Rage, it costs 3 to cast. Exhaust Focused Rage and take 1 damage, draw 1 card. So you would put this onto the table, exhaust it, hurt yourself, draw a card. So it's not the greatest. You're using 3 to draw a card and you're also taking a damage, but if you have nothing else to play for the round, this can help set up a later turn. Split Personality, costs 3 to cast, change your form, then draw up to your printed hand size. So this is great for card drawing. So if you're in, let's say, hero form, you would pay this for 3, flip to your alter ego, then draw up to your printed hand size. Probably would work better the other way. You want to be in alter ego form, play this card, flip, and then draw another 5 cards. I think that would be the best way to play this. Her attack package, you'll see Ground Stomp, casts for 2, deal 1 damage to each enemy, self-explanatory. This one is casts for 2, it's an upgrade. She-Hulk gets +2 for the attack. So after She-Hulk attacks, you can discard this, then you stun the enemy. And that's a forced response. So you play this, she gets stronger, you attack, you have to discard it, and you stun. 1-2 punch, it casts for 1. After you make a basic attack, ready She-Hulk, so she can attack and then probably attack once more. And then this is the kill card, Gamma Slam. For 4 cost, you deal X damage to an enemy, and X is the amount of damage you have sustained. So she has 15 hit points. If she goes down to 5, taking 10 damage, you play this card, it will deal 10 damage. So it's a great way to finish off of the villain either in stage 1 or even to win the game in stage 2. And lastly, just some cards that we would use in the alter ego form. So her alter ego actions are to thwart, choose and discard up to 5 cards in your hand, remove 1 threat from a scheme for each card discarded this way. I'm not sure how this one's going to work. I don't know if I want to spend my whole turn discarding, but I guess as an emergency, if the threat on a scheme gets too high, we could pull this out. You'll see Superhuman Law Division, casts for 1. Exhaust this Superhuman Law Division and spend a mental resource, remove 2 threat from a scheme. Also, this is just a support. It stays on the table, and then we'll use this as required. So that's She-Hulk. That's the rundown. And here's Rhino, nothing we haven't seen before. This is our basic starter pack villain from Marvel Champions. Schemes for 1, attacks for 2, and there's no text. So he's basically, he's just gonna hit you. And then and he comes into play with 14 hit points. Okay, in his second stage form, he has 15 hit points, and it says when revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for break-in and take-in side scheme and reveal it. Let's find it. Breaking and taking. What does it say? So breaking and taking, you'll see here, when revealed, place an additional threat here, and this is a hazard icon, so when he enters into his stage 2, there's 2 encounters that we draw in the encounter phase. And that's Rhino. There we go, so let's get this started. Okay, welcome back. We're doing another playthrough. I did one and I won, but I missed a bunch of triggers, so I didn't feel good about posting it because I felt like, again, I cheated. So we're just going to do another one. So let's get started. Break-in is set up. From 1A, there's nothing else to... He just has to advance to stage 1B. We do that. Rhino's on the board. No special text. Jennifer Walters, deal 6 cards. Draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's go get it. So, we have 1-2 punch. Assess the situation. Electrostatic armor. The power of protection. Helicarrier. And armored vest. Okay, so let's give ourselves a ready token. Definitely want to get Helicarrier onto the table. So let's ready. Yeah, this is not that important right now. I'll burn these 3 cards to play Helicarrier. I will play Assess the Situation, so I have +1 hand size until end of turn. Helicarrier comes into ready token. 1-2 punch, I don't have enough to pay for that, but I think I'm going to hold on to it. Oh, yeah, I was at 6 and I turned over. And then when I turn over, I do 2 damage. It says, do you even lift? Response. After you change to this form, deal 2 damage to an enemy. So the 5 becomes a 3. And then... Oh, I can actually play 1-2 punch because of Helicarrier. It'll make it 1 less, so it'll become 0. So you have to make a basic attack, ready She-Hulk. So let's make a basic attack for 3. We will ready the Helicarrier. Play this for 0. After you make a basic attack, ready, okay. Now let's attack again for 3, so this is now 7. Wow, that seems pretty fast. Okay. We will end our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready everything. Villain phase. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. I missed this a bunch of times last game. So I have the reference card there. Hopefully I don't make any mistakes. Before the villain activates, I'm just going to show Luke Cage, Second Wind, Avengers Mansion, and Focused Rage. The villain will attack. Oh, I have +1 hand size for the end of the turn. I also have meditation. So, the villain will attack for 2. Do I defend? I don't really have... I think I'll take the damage. So, oh sorry. I'll take the damage. He's attacking me for 2 plus 2 is 4. So the 5 becomes a 1. And then we have an encounter to deal with. Rhino attacks you. If a character is damaged by this attack, that character is stunned. I don't want to be stunned, so why don't we defend? He'll attack me for 2 plus 1 is 3. So I still take the damage and I am stunned. Can I find the stun token? I took 1 damage. I won't be able to attack this turn. Assess the situation as well. Can I play Avengers Mansion? Let's tap this. Avengers Mansion will play for 3. Or do I want Luke Cage? I think I keep Luke Cage. Chuck those 3 cards to play. Avengers Mansion. It comes in ready. And then I will draw a card. And I have Counterpunch. After your hero defends against an enemy attack, deal damage to that enemy equal to your attack. Okay, so yeah, I'm out of options, so I think we're gonna draw 4. And just show you what I have. We have 1-2 punch, Counterpunch, Counterpunch, Luke Cage. Ready, ready, ready. Step 1, place threat on the main scheme. Did not forget this time. And then the villain will attack. He'll attack me for 2. I will defend. I'm wondering if it removes the stun. I'm gonna do a rules. I'm just gonna check the rules. Give me 1 second. Okay, so as per the rules, stunned. If a stunned hero or ally attempts to attack or use an attack ability, discard the stunned card instead. So that is an attack ability. So I might as well just use it. Oh, I have to ready all my stuff. Drew my cards. He's gonna attack me for 2, plus the boost. I will defend. So I defend. He attacks for 4. I defend for 2. I take 2 damage. So I'm down to 8. And then counter punch. I'll play that for 0 just to get rid of the stun. Okay. So I have to deal with an encounter. If Bomb Scare is in play, assign X damage among heroes and allies, where X is the amount of threat on Bomb Scare. If Bomb Scare is not in play, this card gains Surge. Draw another encounter. If you are confused. If you are already confused, this card gains Surge. So I'm now confused. I can't thwart. Okay. Let's use Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Another counterpunch. Jeez. We'll use Helicarrier to play Luke Cage. That's the smartest thing. Luke Cage comes into play with Tough, so we will definitely stay in hero form so he can attack Luke Cage. He is ready. So he's going to attack. Basic attack takes 1 damage. Consequential damage. And then he gives Rhino 2 damage. That ends the turn. I will draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to start thwarting. So let's see what we have. We have Focused Rage, Hellcat, Second Wind, Superhuman Strength. Okay, so start of the villain phase. Oh, let's ready all our stuff first. At the start of the villain phase, we will add threat to the main scheme. And then he attacks us now. Instead of attacking me, he's going to attack Luke Cage for 2, but the toughness goes away. And then we have an encounter. The villain attacks you. So Luke Cage blocked. Is there anything I can do about this? The villain attacks me. I just have to take it. Yeah, I will take it. 2 plus 2 is 4. So the 5 becomes a 1. And I am down to 4. That's it's not looking good. We should thwart. So I'm gonna exhaust to do a basic thwart that removes the confuse. I will draw a card. I have 1/2 punch. I will make Hellcat cheaper to play. So she will come in for 1, 2. Well, yeah, let's make superhuman strength our next priority. Hellcat comes on the board for 3. And then I can return Hellcat to my hand, which is, oh, so that's like a nice way to, I would definitely use this for thwarting, which is what I'm going to do right now. Exhaust to thwart. Take 1 damage, thwart for 2. Oh, that looks like the turn is ended. So we will draw up to 4. So you'll see here, we have Ground Stomp, we have Defensive Energy, Superhuman Strength, Second Wind. Ready, 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 ready. Add 1 threat to the main scheme. Rhino will attack us. I'm going to have him attack Luke Cage instead. For 2, plus 1 is 3. So he's down to 1 life. And then we take an encounter. Hydro Bomber. When revealed, choose to either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. Let's place 1 threat on the main scheme. Let's exhaust to thwart with Hellcat. She'll remove 2. And it says, just as an action, return her to my hand. Oh, okay. So let me do that afterwards. I will draw a card for Avengers Mansion. We have Armored Vest. Do we heal damage right now? Or do we attack? Let's see. Hydro Bomber comes in for 2. I could Ground Stomp. So what if I do ready? We pay Superhuman Strength for 1. Yeah, I don't have any defense events, so I'm just going to pitch Defensive Energy to play Superhuman Strength. So She-Hulk gets +2 for the attack. Let's keep this nearby. Yeah, I'll put the +2 there. After She-Hulk attacks, discard Superhuman Strength, stun the attacked enemy. I think that works. We will attack. Oh, we'll just attack for 5. Right? Because 3 + 2 is 5, so this is now gone. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for breaking and taking. Let's see if it's in the discard pile first. And then reveal it. Let's shuffle the encounter deck. Let's do a better job of shuffling it. This comes into play with 3. And now I have to draw 2 encounter cards. His health is now at 15. If I get Gamma Slam, I think we can end the game. Everything's tapped out, right? I should return a Hellcat to my hand. I wonder if that still applies. After She-Hulk attacks, discard Superhuman Strength, then stun the attacked enemy. Yeah, it should still be stunned because Rhino didn't go away. So this gets discarded, right? This comes back. What else can I play? I can't. Oh, should I play Ground Stomp? Just get some chip damage. Yeah, why not? Let's play Ground Stomp. Ground Stomp says deal 1 damage to each enemy, so the Hydra Bomber goes down to 1, and this goes down to 4. I'll change the 5 into a 4. Okay, we will draw back up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Gamma Slam. Let's see what we got. We have the Queen Carrier, Superhuman Strength, Not Today, Power of Protection. We ready everything? Oh, I feel like this is almost done. Okay. We add 1 threat to the main scheme. Rhino is stunned, so we just remove the stun. Hydra Bomber attacks for 1. We will take it. And then 2 encounters. Hydra Mercenary. And then when revealed, give Rhino a tough status card. Okay, we'll do that. And then the Hydra Mercenary comes into play with 3. It has guard. So we have to kill him first. He attacks for 2. Okay, so what's the play? We could use Not Today as a defensive interrupt. When your hero defends against an attack, it gets +2 for that attack. If you take no damage, then remove 2 threat from the scheme. So that might be a thing to do. Let's do Avengers Mansion first. We'll draw a card. There's the Gamma Slam. So why don't we just Gamma Slam right now? I'm at 3. I am at 12. So if we can do 2 yeah, that's the end of the game. We just won. So Helicarrier makes Gamma Slam cost 1 less. So we will spend all of these for the remaining 3 resources. Deal X damage to an enemy. So this is, I do 12 damage. And then Luke Cage will exhaust to do 2 damage. And that's it. We beat, oh. So let's say Luke Cage does his attack first to remove the tough. He still has 2 on him. Oh. We had the guard. Okay, so let's rewind. Let's rewind. So he had 12 on him. 1, 2, 3. And we have these 3 cards. Okay, we do a rewind. Hold on. Luke Cage was there. We have to, and he had tough. Okay. The guard has to come off first. What's the best way to do this? Okay. So I will attack the guard for 3. That's done. Okay. Okay. Hellcat will attack Rhino. Yeah, Hellcat will attack Rhino to remove the toughness. Luke Cage will attack for 2. Okay, I think we did that right. Now we do the Gamma Slam. So we had the Helicarrier, turned it over. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Gamma Slam for 12. And that ends the match. We just punched them for 12 all in one shot. So there, that's how you do it. I almost screwed it up at the end. But yeah, I'm still missing a lot of triggers. I guess when I play the minions, just so I don't forget the triggers, I should put like all the minions beside each other so it's easier for me to see. Or maybe I should put them underneath. It's just, I gotta make sure that you guys can see the the video. Can you still see it? I guess we do it like that. Yeah. Just so we don't miss things. So maybe moving forward, that's how we set the board. Because you still can see the other cards. It's just, it's really far. It looks super far. But I guess you can still see it. Well, anyway, so this is how we beat Rhino with She-Hulk. I hope you enjoyed that. This was Marvel Lux Deluxe with another Marvel Champions playthrough. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Do all the things. Help us grow. If you like what you see, tell your friends and keep on watching our videos. Just play them in the background. Just go do the dishes, go vacuum your house, play my videos in the background. And yeah, it'll help with the algorithm. So have a great day. We have more videos coming for you. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. We're going to finish up as much content as we can from the base box. And then I'll be excited to do Season 2 soon, show you some of the other expansion stuff. So until then, have a great day, and we'll see you soon.